Hi everyone, welcome back. Lastly, we learned about this video analysis module, and today we are gonna start a new module, which is object detection module. And here we are gonna start with the Cascade Classifier class. And actually, this is a technology, an old technology, which is helping us to detect the objects inside the images. But nowadays, it's not really famous. Because it's also not accurate. For example, if you compare with the YOLO, RCNN kind of things, this is the least accurate one, I can say. But on the other hand, I can say this is still the fastest one, because there is always trade-off between the speed and the accuracy. So this is the fastest one, but also the least accurate one. But it's not popular, but still is used in some cases. I cannot say this is not used in many places. I'm sure it still can be used. For example, you need if you're working with really low level machines, low level hardwares, in that case maybe you can easily implement this Cascade Classifier. At least you have a platform, you have a system which is detecting some objects even it is not accurate. So in those cases, maybe if also in the cases which is you don't really need the accuracy, then with a big efficiency you can still use this Cascade Classifier. And the focus of this video, I'm just planning to initialize this constructor, how we are putting already pre-trained model. I'm gonna show a simple face detection, how we are gonna work with that one, and in the next videos we are gonna talk with the other functions. Also the most important one, the detect multi-scale one, we are gonna talk about this one in the next video. Today we are just gonna focus to the constructor and also maybe a load function, which is helping us to load the pre-trained model. Okay, we can switch to the code part. Maybe I want to code from the scratch easily, just calling video capture. First of all, maybe I can show with my camera how we are detecting. Then we need to call this Cascade Classifier, and maybe just calling it Cascade. And there are two options loading this file name, which is also our file name. You can go to the, if for example if you clone to OpenCV, go to that direction and just search in that folder something like Haar. Maybe this is gonna give us a face detection model which is already pre-trained, and also inside the OpenCV GitHub clone you can find. Also there are others, for example eyes or kind of things. So this is we can use, just copy that and put inside the constructor for initialization. Also other maybe at the end we can show that also. After initializing the model, then the next step we can directly call a loop to be able to see the result of this pre-trained model, how it's working in a video maybe. Then I need to define a method to be able to keep my image for each loop, and just calling cap to the frame. And the next step we can directly call this cascade dot detect multiscale. Actually we are gonna learn this in the next video more clearly, but again I need to use to show you for this video. Just do not focus to the parameters I'm assigning now. For example, first of all, also this is taking the as a grayscale, maybe anyway, just calling the CVT color, convert color, and the first is gonna be the frame, and the second is gonna be the maybe we can define another which is gray image, and just call that one. And the next is just the parameter of BGR to gray, BGR to gray. Okay, so we already converted. We can put it into this detect multiscale, and the next is gonna be the also we need a vector which is gonna give us the detected faces in a rectangle vector. So we can define a vector which is gonna inside keeping rectangles, and this faces, maybe we can call this, and faces. The next is gonna be the scale factor, or the next can stay default, so we can talk detail in the next video. This is gonna be enough, I think so. Now we just need a for loop to be able to draw all the detected faces, then it's gonna maybe just integer I is equal to 0 smaller than faces dot size. Okay, and then I plus plus. Okay, then just calling rectangle function, which is in here. So the first is gonna be my image, which is we can draw the rectangle in the colored image, which is gonna be frame, and the next is rectangle, which is faces dot I is also already rectangle. Then color maybe just draw BGR, so maybe blue, and thickness 2 is okay maybe. Then also this line type, and no need, those are okay. This is done. Also all we need now is just calling imshow and see the how it looks like. Output maybe the and frame. Also wait key, of course, wait key and 1, so this is gonna be continuous video. And now also maybe we can define CV name window, so we can resize the window easily. And output and 0 is the normal window. And I think so. Why this complaint? Okay, so let's make this size T. And now all is done, I think. Let's run and see how it looks like. Okay, now you see me. Okay, hi. So now it's detecting my face. So this is basically this Cascade Classifier we just initialized, and we tried it with a simple face detection model, which is already trained before. Now it looks like working fine, and it's really faster. You see now it's also of course working in the CPU now. But also another thing, which the load function, which is another function in here we want to talk. You can also check this instead of giving in the constructor. Just copy this one. You just initialize here maybe with no input. Then you can call the cascade and load, and just paste this. The advantage of this load is gonna return a boolean. For example, if the model is not expected or something wrong with model, so it's gonna return false. So accordingly you can make your checkings, then continue accordingly. Then this is also maybe more safe but if you are sure, just put inside the constructor and it's done. Also maybe I have another video, I guess, in some here maybe. Okay, there is a Obama video in here. There are multiple faces in here. Just paste it into here and see how it looks like. Okay, you see, right, many wrong faces and many wrong rectangles we see sometimes. This is all about the basic. This is wrong because at the beginning we said this is not really accurate. The cascades are not really accurate things. They are faster but not accurate. This is the basic problem. But also it's all about the detect multiscale. Even it's not accurate, if you play with the parameters which is in here, you can make it better. So we are going to talk about this function, which is the most important of this Cascade Classifier class. We are going to talk about that in the next video. And for this video, simply we just wanted to talk, and maybe in another video after all is done, maybe we can also see how we can train our own Cascade Classifier model. These are not popular, but these are the oldest one. If you want to learn this kind of machine learning things, object detection things in computer vision, learning for the basic part of these things, because the strategy is gonna be same. You are just need positive images, which is the target object inside those images including, and negative images, which is the target object which you want to detect at the end, not exist in those negative images. So you are gathering these things, you are gathering test data, then you are giving to this classifier model, then it's giving you as output this front, for example, like this folder file is giving output, so you can use this after that. So the strategy of training is still same. So even this is the worst one for nowadays, but for learning the system, learning the path how this kind of things working is still good to learn. Nothing is bad to learn. Yeah, okay. For this video I'm done. See you in the next videos.